Greetings, dedicated viewers and fans. I am making this video tonight because I have to, because I said I would, and I don't want to, but I'm doing it anyway. Speaking from my gut, I will proceed and say that fuck, man, life is feeling pretty fucking hard right now. I'm gonna speak from my head, heart, and my gut. Life is pretty fucking brutal right now, man. I don't really know what to do about it, but my mind feels like chaotic, hectic, and I don't feel a lot of hope. It just feels like any possibility, well, for success or hope or happiness is well beyond my reach. Like, I'm just chasing ideas of some dream life that I'm never gonna achieve. I don't want to put in the work or all these fucking stories I have, which they're all fucking bullshit stories, man. I mean, I can deadlift 509 pounds. So my mind's trying to tell me I don't know how to work, but I have a 509-pound deadlift. I don't think you get that without working. Difference is it doesn't feel like work, right? So that's how I did that. And so I'm looking for things that I can do with my life that don't feel like work, that are work. And I know that's a thing. People describe it quite often. So, what is it that makes me feel like I have to suffer to survive? It strikes me as odd that it feels like the only option. It feels like it's the only option when clearly it's not the only option. There's all this talk of limiting beliefs, and I believe in limiting beliefs. Our world is a construction of belief, and yet I can't seem to escape that construction. No matter how much I see through it, I'm still in it. I'm still in this world of construction, of constructedness. And yeah, my mind just generates all these cathedrals of ideas of how everything's gonna suck, and I can't get out of it. I can't get out of it. Practice all this meditation to see through it, literally to see through my thinking, and I do it, and it happens. I see through it, but it's like it has no effect. It's like I'm not getting anywhere, even though I'm finding like the most effective things I can find, and they seem to work, at least fleetingly, for brief moments, brief periods. Transiently, I have these moments of liberation, of excitement, of alignment. I've even had it last for like a week or 2 weeks. In the past, that was my longest of really finding it. And all gets knocked off course again. Yeah, I mean, what can you really say to that, man? When you're living that world, it feels like it's everything. And it's, when you're living that world, man, it's hard to see a way out, hard to see a path to something better. It's hard to keep that in mind, that there is something better. There's a reason that I'm working on all this stuff. But right now it just feels like I've got nothing to show for it. It just feels like, yeah, I've got nothing to show for it. It feels true. Most of the time it feels true. I'm desperate to live a better life. I'm desperate to, have this life that I've tasted glimmers of. I want something simple. I want to do something simple that I could be self-contented in. Like, what would I do if I didn't have to be special? What would I do if I didn't need to be some special success or change the world or some fucking thing like that? What would I be okay with? What kind of life would I be okay with? You know, I act like I'm not all about appearances. I act like that. I act like, oh yeah, that's all fucking bullshit. But I'm still completely caught up in it. Still completely caught up in it. Like the idea of like, oh, can I be happy as a bartender or a construction worker? That thought terrifies me. That's, you know, maybe that's what I'm cut out for. Maybe I'm just not quick enough. Maybe I'm not creative enough. Maybe I'm not ambitious enough. And so I have to live my life doing something mundane, seemingly, even though there's great fruit and flavor in the mundane when you pay attention to it and live it and taste it fully, savor it. It's, you know, it's a beautiful, there's a beautiful experience awaiting within every moment. You know, you can find interest, you can find wonder, you can find engagement in anything. And yet, I somehow have created this narrative where everything's hopeless. It might be important to think about it. What if it's true? What if it is hopeless? What aspect of it is hopeless? And it's, yeah, there is a hopelessness to it, but it's also true there's a hope. What is the hope like? What is the hope made out of? What makes the hope reasonable? What makes the hopelessness reasonable? That's the truth. They're both there. The glass is both half full and half empty. And it can be adaptive to see the world as half full sometimes. Sometimes it's adaptive to see it as half empty. Although it is possible to deconstruct the beliefs that imprison me, I still find them to be impenetrable in practice. And it's all the more infuriating and disheartening when I get moments of clarity and I see through them and I just know I'm going to forget it. I'm not going to forget it, but I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose this understanding and go right back to living this miserable, mundane existence. Like, I don't know what a life would be that I'd want to be a part of. But I have to have faith that it exists. And I mean, I've seen the bricks that would assemble into it. I've seen evidence that there's something like a life that I want to have that's available to me. And it's even possibly available with the materials, there are raw materials I have right in front of me. I don't need any new information. I don't need any new skills. What keeps me from it is just a way of looking. So, yeah. That's all I've got.